A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nice control. Dia! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Aina. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dia. And it's Diatta. Searching pass he's played there. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze, now he's off and running. Aina. He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. And that's aimed into the middle. He's clearly asking too much with that. Sima. Diatta. And it's Diatta. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sima. Sima. That was very necessary. Osai Samuel. Torunariga. Ndidi chasing after it. Now it's Chukwueze. Great defending, strong and determined. Sima. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Osei Samuel Chukwueze. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Diatta. Dia is onto this. Dia! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try. That has been knocked clear. Aina. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looks to the other side. Sarr. Sarr played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Crunching tackle. Osimhen. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Clipped into space. He has found a way through. And Didi, chance for a shot! Aim forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Aina. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Diatta. Diatta. Sarr. Bassi, gently done. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ndidi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Sima. Very nicely done. Sima. Sarr. Does really well to win the ball there. Osei Samuel. Diatta. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Diatta. Aimed in towards the centre. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. That is lovely. Sarr. Oh, shooting chance! Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Koulibaly. Sima. Now that's well seen too. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Osimhen. And it's Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Sima. Sima. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thinks one through. Think through. Osimhen. Chukwueze. That's good play. Tries a measured ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Torunariga. Bassi. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Diallo forwards and with intent. Diatta hurtling down that right flank.
Senegal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Osei Samuel. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Oh, nice touch. Aina. Can he deliver? Crossed into the box. Moved on forwards. Gay. Aina. And it's played forward. Chukwueze! Diallo forwards and with intent. And here's Chukwueze. Great chance!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Koulibaly. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And it's Diatta. Lobbed in behind. He's through here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Sima. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that shot, surely!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aina. Moved on forwards. And it's Sarr. Dia. Shot a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Senegal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Osei Samuel. Diallo. Diatta. Diatta. That's an imaginative pass. Ball's gone out of play. Diatta climbs up big. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. They've played it short. Diving header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Senegal really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Dia! They've done it! Senegal are all square.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. And he goes cross-field. And it's Diatta. Oh, sweet feet. Diatta looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Sarr. Could be danger here. Turns and goes back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going. Diallo, Gay. Clearly not happy with that. Aim forwards. Osimhen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Didi. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. That's tidy. Cross in, looks like a good one. Diallo with the clearance. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly shifted upfield. And it's Diatta. Now what about this cross? Bassi. Torunariga. Moved on forwards. Diallo. Gay. Koulibaly. Sima. Dia. Sima. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Looks across and plays it in. And that has been cleared. Crossed in again. Sima! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ndidi. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. Showing good feet. Sarr attempts a clearance. And it's Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Lovely feet. Sarr. Sima. And it's played forward. Dia given the lift of his goal. Diallo spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Sarr. This might spell danger. Now it's Diatta. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Diatta cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Iwobi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze, who's set up one goal so far. Iwobi shifted upfield. Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Sarr. Iwobi wins the duel this time. Looking to break at pace. That's a little off target. Ndidi. Ndidi. Out towards the flank. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Bassi. Iwobi. Ndidi. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze swings it across.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Iwobi. Played out to the right. And it's been played through. Now it's Chukwueze. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. That's good play. Diallo gets it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iwobi. Torunariga. Bassi. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into the middle. Moved on forwards. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diatta, probing pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diatta. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Strong running down that left flank. A heavy challenge. And it's Iwobi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nicely shaped cross. Aim forwards.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chukwueze. Osei Samuel, gently done. Moved on forwards. Now it's Dia. He's found the way through. And that was nowhere near his best. Osei Samuel. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Diallo. Koulibaly chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Sarr. And it's Diatta. That is a brilliant interception. Torunariga. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aina. Now here's the delivery. Koulibaly clears it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. Oh, such a clever touch. Iwobi. Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel's cross. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Great defending, strong and determined. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
That's a good run down the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. And it's Iwobi. Out to the right. Time to deliver. Osei Samuel elects to cross.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's very neat. So up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Aina. Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Mane with the foul. It will be Chukwueze. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! Ndidi, now the ball in. Koulibaly clears it away. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sarr.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Strong running down that left flank. Skims one in.
Nigeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Does really well to win the ball there. Gay.
Senegal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Osimhen. There are a few waiting for it. Aina.
Nigeria really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Diatta is onto it in a flash. Bassi. Aina. Aim forwards. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Diallo. And that's it. Nigeria have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
Nigeria tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession and